Gone through a decent amount of New Hope packs recently, so it's time to open another box. Been selling a lot of packs. Haven't been buying a lot of booster boxes either, so I might have to get into that a little bit. But New Hope has the open sides here, which some people think is a repack, but that's normal for a New Hope. It doesn't have the decipher wrapping either, like Jabba's Palace does. Well, that's the box I opened last. So the decipher logo on the wrapper there. You can see it a few ways. Yeah, right there, though upside down. And we'll get a rules sheet on top. 1996. I'm filming this in 2004, so that's a while ago, but I don't know. It's I guess I don't know what I expect to see in terms of how old things look, but this is how they would have looked in 1996. I don't think I was playing until 97 or 98. It's a little bit foggy, but so rules insert. They didn't really have this for Premiere because Premiere had a rule book. So a lot of weird stuff they added here. Bluff rules, I'm sure, are on here somewhere. Yeah, so yeah, you can play a card from hand there. To it's a 0/0 site. Cumulatively add 1 to your force drains there. They can turn over a bluff card. You can deploy it there for free if it's a character. You gotta lose 2 force if it isn't. But I don't know. I mean, it's a 0/0 site in terms of there's no icons there, and later on it battlegrounds matter. But hey, if you put Presence of the Force on it, I guess it becomes a battleground. Yeah, I think lots of times they just experimented with things they thought were interesting and maybe weren't intended to be seriously playable, which is fine. I mean, when you get 180 something cards in a set, or 162 in this set, then it's not like you need to use every slot for something awesome. So here are the packs. I had good luck with a Tatooine pack recently, going 3 down into the pack, so I'll go 3 down here as well. If it's anything other than a maneuver check, I'll just do 1 pack. Maybe if it's double agent, I'll do a 2nd pack. These are pretty old, so some of them come apart pretty easy, but that also means that the wrappers themselves are brittle. And I like to keep the wrappers in good shape since people buy empty wrappers for display purposes. They do look pretty cool all framed together. Okay, so those are the uncommons on top. 4 uncommons we'll get, then the rare, so I'll move those to the back. Our rare is a dark side card, which is a little bit less encouraging just because I feel like overall light side cards are better. When it comes to New Hope, there's more good light side cards you can get. Skyhoppers are still fun in a Jakku deck that I have. Okay, I think this has happened a few times, getting the light side and dark side. I mean, still a critical card today, being able to cancel all your remaining battle damage if you get blown out in a battle. Can save games. Another Dejarik. There's back to our Crate Dragon Bones. And I was talking earlier about cards that were maybe not meant to be super useful, but are kind of cool. I think this is pretty neat. I can't remember if there's a card that lets you ignore any. I might be misremembering, but some kind of card that lets you ignore any result of Crate Dragon Bones that you don't like. It might be this guy from Jabba's Palace, but I can't remember if it says that or not. But yeah, it's. I mean, losing 1 force is not great. Retrieving, so 1 and a 4, it kind of cancels out. But having the Destiny at 3, that's the one that stinks, because having to lose the effect is a bummer. I would play it more if the 3 option wasn't on there. chances are if they're drawing a 1 and losing a force, that's not too bad for me. Because if they drew a 1, like when they're doing a weapon destiny or battle destiny, and I have to lose 1 force, that's not the end of the world. Unless they're drawing a sense destiny, in which case them drawing a 1 is a double whammy. Sabotage, being able to blow up a weapon. Our card is a device. That's not good. So it's either going to be a magnetic suction tube or a Death Star tractor beam, or maybe hypo. Hypo's a rare one. Let's see. Oh, it is hypo. Okay, so this is a rare one. So okay, I guess I jumped the gun there when thinking it was bad, but the odds were 4 to 1, I believe, that it was one of the bad devices. Magnetic suction tube is it's a bit of a joke of a card. Well, if you can pull off beatdowns with it, but it's kind of hard to do. But okay, yeah, this is kind of funny. Asking a yes or no question, and they have to answer it truthfully or lose 1 force. Not something that I've ever seen happen, but at least could be an interesting card. So that's a New Hope pack, 15 cards. Glad we didn't get a maneuver check. There was a streak there back when I first started doing these videos where I felt like it was something like 4 out of my 5 A New Hope packs had maneuver check, including white border, but we dodged that this time, so that's good news. In any case, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you tune in for more that are to come.